Nothing like a good day's work with proper patent protection.
Thomas, how would you like to make your fortune in the great colony of New South Wales?
Does it have patent offices?
Well, define offices.
Meet Thomas Ashworth, about to discover that taking your inventions to the other side of the world is slightly more complicated than advertised. Thomas lived happily in Birmingham's reliable world of established patent law, predictable bureaucracy, and tea and scones served at proper times.
Australia needs inventors like you. Wide open spaces, abundant opportunities, and they have patent ordinances.
Patent ordinances? That sounds official.
Absolutely. Based on proper English law. You just apply to the governor.
The governor handles patents personally.
Well, he's not exactly busy with international diplomacy out there.
Thomas faced the classic inventor's dilemma: stick with the known system or venture into the unknown for greater opportunities.
Thomas, your cousin writes that colonial blacksmiths are making fortunes, though he does mention something about venomous everything.
But what if they steal my designs? What if the patent system doesn't work?
Don't worry. Colonial law is just like English law, except more colonial.
After 6 months of seasickness, strange food, and increasingly questionable hygiene, Thomas finally arrived in Sydney Harbour.
Right then, where's the patent office?
Patent office? Oh, you mean Governor Macquarie's parlour. He handles patents on Wednesdays, after dealing with escaped convicts, but before lunch.
Is that a very large dog?
Mate, that's the least weird thing you'll see today.
Thomas quickly learned that colonial life was like English life, except hotter, dustier, and with significantly more deadly wildlife.
I don't suppose you're familiar with patent law. Right. That's actually the most helpful response I've gotten so far.
Applying for a colonial patent proved to be an adventure.
So this improved plow mechanism works in English soil, but have you tested it on Australian soil?
Soil is soil, isn't it?
Mate, Australian soil once ate a man's entire shed. We need to be sure.
Note to self, Australian soil has personal grudges against English inventions.
The colonial patent system had one major flaw. It was run by people who were also trying to survive in a place where everything was either poisonous, on fire, or both.
Come back! Those took 3 months to write!
Thanks for the inspiration, Tommy. I filed my application yesterday.
But I invented it first!
Prove it. Oh wait, your paperwork's probably being used as wallpaper by now.
Just when Thomas thought colonial patent law was hopeless, he met his mentor.
Patent troubles, eh? Let me guess. Paperwork lost, competitor stole your design, and someone told you to just toughen up?
How did you know?
It's Tuesday. This happens every Tuesday. Here's the secret. Colonial patents work, but you need to understand the system. File in duplicate, bribe the right clerk with tea, and always check for deadly spiders before opening filing cabinets.
Armed with local knowledge, Thomas finally cracked the colonial patent code.
Congratulations, Mr. Ashworth. Your improved plough design is now protected throughout New South Wales.
Protected how exactly?
Well, if anyone steals it, we'll strongly disapprove.
That's it?
Mate, we're 12,000 miles from the nearest real court. Strongly disapproving is quite serious here.
Against all odds, Thomas's invention succeeded. His plows revolutionized colonial farming, proving that the system worked. Eventually, with enough persistence and spider checking.
Remember, fellow inventors, colonial patents work, but you need patience, persistence, and a good relationship with the local wildlife.
What's the wildlife got to do with patents?
You'll learn.
Thomas's success inspired other colonies to improve their patent systems. New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, Western Australia, Tasmania, and Queensland each developed their own approaches. By the 1890s, inventors like Thomas were crying out for a unified system. Their success stories proved patents worked in Australia. They just needed to work together.
Mark my words, young Jane. Someday, Australia will have one patent system instead of 6, and hopefully fewer deadly spiders in the filing cabinets.
That seems optimistic.
A man can dream. Now, help me spider-proof these patent applications.
Next time, Federation finally arrives and Australia gets its first national patent law. Spoiler alert, they keep the spider checking procedures. Like and subscribe for more Imagine IP. Thanks for listening, and as always, keep imagining.